7 ways to improve memory. 1. Exercise your brain with mental exercises and puzzles. A brain needs to be exercised like any other muscle in the body. You can do this through mental exercises and puzzles. Activities such as word games, crosswords, and Sudoku are a good way to work on your reasoning skills. The more you challenge your brain, the better it will function overall. 2. Make a plan to remember important events. We will be discussing the following 3 suggestions for creating a plan to remember important events. 1. Get a planner that suits your needs. 2. Keep track of your events in advance. 3. Write down your memories as soon as possible. 3. Use memory boosters in your daily life. Memory boosters are a great way to remember things in the future. Memory boosters can be set up in your day-to-day life as well as in your work environment. But while memory boosters are a nice idea, they don't actually work. A study from 2011 discovered that those who used memory boosters would forget as much information over time as those who never used them at all. 4. Take up a new hobby or learn something new. It is very important to take up new activities and learn new skills to have a fulfilling life. This is one of the best ways to stay young and healthy. We are old for no good reason if we don't do anything at all. We should be active and do things that make us feel happy instead of being idle. The key thing about hobbies, skills, or any activity is that they should make you happy and not involve any negative feelings whatsoever. We need to take care of our mental health as well as physical health, so we ought to focus on activities that keep both aspects in balance. A hobby may be something different for everyone, but it has got to make you feel better about yourself or you won't enjoy it at all. 5. Practice sleep hygiene for better memory retention. Sleep has a big impact on how our brains work. There are so many benefits that we get from sleep. Getting enough sleep is important for memory retention and information processing. It also helps with the immune system, weight control, mood, and blood pressure. A study found that people who slept too little or too much had poorer memory retention than those who slept 7-8 hours every night. 6. Utilize mnemonic techniques for longer-term memory recall. Mnemonic techniques are used by people to memorize long passages of information. This can be anything from a grocery list to equations or even a song. The technique has been proven to work and can be used in a variety of ways. Mnemonic techniques can be done in many different ways with various styles. Audio mnemonics are the easiest way for anyone to use these techniques, and it is possible to use them without any prior knowledge of how they work. There are also mnemonic devices that you can use, such as making acronyms or using rhymes, which are called rhyme mnemonics. People have found out through research that the human brain remembers words in acronym form better than just words on their own, no matter how difficult the word is to remember on its own. 7. Keep track of things you want to remember in one place. One simple way to remember things is by carrying around a notebook. However, there are many digital alternatives that can be used to make the process of remembering things easier. There are many different tracking apps available. Some of these apps can be used for tracking things like food intake, exercise, or goals. However, there are also many useful apps that work well for keeping track of tasks and ideas. Some of these apps are good for people who cannot remember to do something at a specific time and need some reminders from their phones throughout the day. Other people might prefer an app that has a system in place to keep track of all their tasks with reminders and deadlines coming straight from them for easy reference in one place. The human brain is capable of storing large amounts of information, but as we get older, it becomes harder to remember some things. There are many ways to improve memory. One way is to exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. Other ways include eating a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and doing puzzles like Sudoku or crosswords.